Are we rolling? Oh, okay. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Forexing with yours truly, Forex Cobain. Today, I want to take a little dip into the AUD side of things. Starting to look like that run was a bit over. Maybe not over, but ready for a breather. Anyways, let's switch over to the charts. I think I'd made a mention in a tweet just a moment ago with AUDJPY, so we'll just jump right into that one. Okay. All right, and let's start with a good zoomed out so we can get a nice reference. Wow, look at that! That's really been climbing. Okay. So as you can see, it's popping up. It's now it's kind of broken over that line there, that top blue line, that top blue band. It's a band, not like a band like almond, but a band like a rubber band. Anyways, and coming down here, you can see it's likely to run into some resistance up there, and that's precisely what it's doing. So, taking a closer look, you can see that was all this. That was all leading into the weekend. This was that big gap up. That was a pretty big gap. I think folks that were heavily short indexes, they got raped. So I don't know if you've ever just had someone stick their finger in your butthole, but it was probably something a little bit similar to that. A little bit similar. No lube because it happened that quick. It's the market opened, so it was dry, very dry. Anyways, and I wouldn't necessarily expect any kind of a repeat. Something like this would be like a Trump victory, I would say. Dare I say? Would I say? Could I say? Hillary's just as bad, by the way. They're all goons. Everyone's a goon. Hillary's a particular goon. Anyways, I'm not going to talk politics, but I will zoom in just a bit more. And here we go. The 1 hour's got a good reference. So it spent some time outside that channel. That's because of the bullish explosion that it had there. And coming in, it found support there on that moving average, and that carried it quite a bit. But that was to be expected, because with an opening like that, there's nothing really else for the market to think at that point other than keep going up. And with the elections looming, I believe that this is related. I don't know, but it's a good sign of what's happening there. So if this yellow line starts to cross that blue one, then likely to see action. Not guaranteed in any ways. In fact, when it gets closer, it can even just pop back up. So it can just go ping. Did you like the sound effects? Courtesy of me being on drugs. Let's see. So zooming in a bit further, this is where we're going to try to do things like pick entries. Okay, so here's a good example of what I was discussing earlier just a second ago. You've got that ready to cross. That hasn't successfully crossed in a while, really. I mean, it had this and it had that back there, but significant crosses after it spends time, each of those little candles are 30 minutes. So that's a significant amount of time, for Forex for the market opening. And to have it cross there will in effect put some additional pressures. It's you'll see this start to accelerate if that does make it at a good angle. If it kind of crosses, a little bit weak, or it's kind of smooth and it just, wants to roll off that blue line, then you're not going to get the reaction that you're expecting. And I wouldn't take it much further to figure this out, but here you go. The 15, you really shouldn't need to dive too deep in there. Some people, I see them focusing on the 1 minute and stuff. If you're looking at candles like this, I don't see the point, when it's condensed into tiny squiggly lines, like on your default MT4 settings on your Windows computer. then yeah, I can I can make sense of the 1 minute. But anyways, so on the 15 here, you can see that that may have already been the fakie. I would watch this, and I would say levels to watch here are going to be right around 80.54, right here. I would say, and probably 80.80 if it's really going to keep going up. It's obviously going to break that. Then we'll zoom back out just to get a little bit of some additional levels. Keep in mind, it's going to bounce pretty hard at 79.85, right around there, right around here. And from there, you probably don't even have that much support until you get down into the high 78s over here. So, anyways, now you guys have some levels to work with, and I hope you can turn those levels into money. Get them, you Forexers, whatever the fuck you guys think you are. I want to do a quick shout out. Let me just hop back on to the old Forex Cobain. Let's see, what do we got here? What is it? No, that's all mine. What am I doing? Here we go. Oh, look. I'm going to do this in my regular accent. It's which isn't an accent at all. Actually, it's just me sounding normal. Hey, yo, what's up? Blue Skies ATX. Want to say what's up to Mean FX Spreads. All the motherfucking homies. Want to say what's up to Uego. Got my motherfucking homie Cobain's cat chilling. Got all these motherfuckers up here. You got Trader 7. I don't really know who Harrison is, but whatever. Dave featuring Dave. Crazy motherfuckers. Miad Kasrabi, that motherfucker tears it up. Fuckface. What the fuck's up with Fuckface? Fuck else. Who else we got in here? All these motherfuckers. Clicking like on shit. WMD. The big dog. Rags. My motherfucker Rags. Anyways, peace out, y'all.